What's on, guys and girls? Today we're going to be doing a backside 180 hard flip tutorial. Some people think this is called a ghetto bird, but if you dig deep and do some research, you'll see that a ghetto bird is actually a nollie hard flip revert, whereas this is a hard flip with a back 180. Some people call it a chetty Thomas, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're just going to call it a backside hard flip. In order to do this one, you want to make sure that you've already got the hang of hard flips and backside flips. So make sure, if you haven't already, check out our previous tutorials, get those two tricks down, and it's going to make learning this one a whole lot easier. The hard flip involves the front shove, but you're going to be turning backside. So you're going to be waiting for the hard flip to complete the rotation, and then you're going to turn back the other way. So naturally, when people learn this, you'll find that a lot of the time your board's just going to do a kick flip and you'll do the body varial, and that doesn't really count. It's not actually a backside hard flip. For it to be legit, you want to make sure you get the full rotation before you start turning that back 180. The foot positioning is pretty much the same as the hard flip tutorial. So back foot, you want it kind of in the middle of the tail on your toes like this, and then front foot, you want it in the middle of your board, ready to flick off and up to the side like that. For this one to work, it's essential that your body movements are spot on. So when you're focusing on doing the hard flip, you want to make sure your shoulders are nice and straight, but be ready to throw them round as soon as you catch that hard flip to get that revert. The way I think of it is I go to do the hard flip nice and straight, but as soon as I pop, I'm going to be thinking about bringing my back arm round behind me, and that's what helps me get that little 180 at the end. So it is, again, all in the upper body when it comes to the turn. So you're focusing on your legs for the hard flip and then your arms for the 180. So it's all about bringing your whole body together. Feet, legs, arms, shoulders, everything. You don't see it too often, and the reason for that is because it's very difficult. It's already got hard flip in the name and you're adding a 180 to that, so it makes it a very tricky trick to master. So the best way to learn them is find some nice smooth floor, concrete, or just anything smooth, so that it will really help you get that revert round, so that you don't have to do the full 180 in the air. The rougher the ground is, the harder it's going to be to do it. So find some nice smooth ground and you'll be doing them in no time. So that was backside hard flips. Again, this is a very tricky one to master, so please keep us updated with your progress. If this video helped, let us know, send us your clips. We'd love to know if we're getting you doing the backside hard flip. Remember to click subscribe and hit the little bell so that you don't miss our weekly tutorials. Cheers for watching, have a nice weekend!